Alright, I'm just making this video to show you some of the tools that I use to keep my knives in working condition. Excuse me. First, we'll start with the sharpener that everyone who owns a knife should have. I just have the Spyderco Sharpmaker here, but you can use the Lansky's kit, which I also have. I like this one a little better. And then keeping with the blade, and I'll just show this Kershaw Blur just to show example for everything. This Flitz metal polish, I haven't used it, and you just apply this to a cloth, this liquid, and wipe it on the blade, which I don't need considering this has a black coating, but I have the Griptilian here to show you with the satin blade, especially since this is 154 cm. If you do get it wet or something, or actually, no, that's what the lubrication's for. I guess this is just to polish it and make it look nice if you're taking pictures of it or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I haven't used it if it is to protect it, but I assume it is because Flitz makes a lot of metal protectant stuff. Also, update on this real quick. I won't have a review for this right now because I'm going to be sending it in back to knifeworks.com because it came with a rattle, as you can hear. So I have to send it in. Even though it works fine and locks up fine, it's just not supposed to do that. Creative Outlook Hobby. If you watch this, you also had the same problem. I already talked to him about it. So I'll just send that in and get hopefully another one that doesn't rattle, which I think he said they checked the stock, send him one that doesn't have one. So yeah, that'll probably be a week, about the same time it took to get the knife. But anyways, also Turf Glide by Century Solutions. I got this off of thebladeshop.com, but I think you can get it at any online knife store. It's a dry lubricant protectant with the really needle pinpoint accuracy to get the oil in the pivot area. Works really well. The only thing is it is toxic, so you can't put this on a blade and then cut food with it. I think you have to clean it off, which is kind of a pain. And I don't want to really put it in the pivot and then have it get on the blade when I don't know and cut food and get poisoned. And it also smells really bad. So if any of you watching this video know of a lubricant that's safe, non-toxic, and it doesn't smell too bad, post it in the comments below. Also, here's some Cutlery Lover had a video on this. This is thread locker, Loctite as people call it. So you can Loctite the pivot area so that it doesn't come loose. You can Loctite the whole body screws, pocket clip. I believe the Ontario Rat 1, which I have, comes completely Loctited for everything, so that's really nice. And you want to make sure you buy the blue version, medium strength, because if you get the red or green, it's pretty much impossible to get off. So that's good too. And I did figure that this kind of comes loose, so whenever I get my own, I probably will Loctite the pivot on my Griptilian, but I'm not going to do it on this one. The last thing I have here to keep the pivot tightened and the body screws if you need to take it apart or something like that. I have several Torx screws. This is just that rip off of a Swiss Army knife, but it comes with a driver that folds in, and it came with a bit that has two Torx that fit most of my knives, but this is kind of annoying because it's this bulky thing, and twisting it is kind of a pain. So at Countycom, I got the Kershaw T-Tool. Cool little tool. It's got a small one, and inside the handle you can probably hear you unscrew the bottom and you get a larger Torx screw and a regular Phillips head screwdriver. This is pretty useful since it's small, but it doesn't come with enough. But that's the main one sizes that you use on knives. But I would recommend taking this off, because it's meant to be on your keys. I'd recommend taking this off if you're not going to put on your keys, because it gets annoying. I just haven't taken it off yet. And then what I just recently got, Cutlery Lover has this, and it's by Cobalt, Torx 8-in-1, so kind of nice, like grips, and easier to twist than this bulky thing. So comes with a double-sided bit, and that's one that just says that's size 10 and 6, and then inside the handle you pop it out, and there's the other, there's 4, but that's 2 on each side, and you are able to tighten the pivot screw, which this one doesn't fit. It fits the body screws. So I just wanted to show you the stuff I use to maintain my knives, and that's about it. So whenever I get my Griptilian back, like the fixed one, I will have a review of this. Although I'll be going on vacation, leaving Saturday, being gone for a week, so I won't have any videos. I might have to do the review where I'm going, because I'm bringing my camera, so I'm not flying on a plane or anything, so bring my knife, even though I think you can bring it on the plane. But anyways, that's besides the point of blabbering. So yeah, if I had to recommend stuff to get, like if you need something for your keys, if you need to quickly fix it, that's pretty good. It's only a few bucks at County Comp. But for at home use, I'd recommend these 3 things. This for your pivot, for your screws, definitely, or something similar to this. Thread locker, lubricant, but that's really nice lubricant, but it stinks and it's toxic. So like I said, write some comments, and sharpening system. This one's a pretty good choice. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.